What is the actual truth about running an online business? Because you are either seeing someone hustle constantly or sipping margaritas by the beach while preaching about passive income. That's why today I'm taking you behind the scenes of how I've run a 7-figure business for the past almost 10 years. But while I now only have to work 5 to 20 hours per week, there is a part of my business that never takes a day off. You're welcome, by the way. I tell you all the time I'm grateful for you. Not to brag, but without me, you wouldn't have a business. You would just have a job, which is why I was about to tell them the 3 things you do that make it all possible. Can't wait. Yes, she is dramatic, but she has a point. Without systems, it's a lot harder to grow. First, they bring new eyes to your business. These days, we do this primarily via SEO through my blog. But I'm not the one doing all the writing and posting. Instead, I hired an agency to take my years of work and turn it into search optimized articles. Alongside that valuable content, I also put a lot of opt-ins, which offer freebies in exchange for someone's email. This is where systems' second job comes into play. Because once people find you, you need a way to let them know about what you have to offer. And the best way to do that in an organized fashion is via email. But I'm not sitting down and writing a new email every time someone signs up. Instead, I sat down once and wrote an automated sequence that tells my new subscribers about all the different ways that I can help them. Then, as soon as someone buys from you, they get access to your product via your delivery system. But as helpful as systems is to growing your business, oh, shucks. It's not just sitting back and waiting for systems to do everything for you. The truth is, you probably started your business because you love the work. Otherwise, you could just be in a 9-to-5. So let me show you how I do it by taking you along for a work week. Whenever I'm a guest on a podcast, people ask me, hey, do you still manage your own schedule? But my answer always surprises people. Nobody touches my calendar but me, because I have a very specific way that I like to use my time. Like today. Every Monday, I don't answer any emails. My team doesn't reach out to me. This is my protected time for deep creation and thinking. This could look like ideating a new product, creating content, or even working on new business projects. One secret about me, I am not a morning person, which is why the best alarm in the world for me is my dog, Falco. Because even if I want to sleep in until 10, he is up at 6 a.m. ready for a walk. I love starting the day with him exploring some part of New York City. Whenever we find a spot he likes, he will stand there and look around as if proclaiming that he now owns it. Not today, buddy. If you haven't already guessed from watching this channel, I'm a huge introvert. So I only have 2 days a week where I open up my calendar to calls. And even then, it's only 3 to 4 calls per day max. This is my connection time to touch base with my clients and my team, but it's also not the same each week. Some weeks I have no calls and it's all about the deep work. It's noon and I just finished work for my business. I like this freedom because, like you might as well, I have a lot of other things and projects I'm passionate about. So I've made the time to be able to have space in the afternoon to invest in that. Today's one of the few days where I do my hair and makeup. Otherwise, most days I'm in my glasses and comfy clothes because today is a video recording day. In fact, I'm going to be recording about 3 videos and 10 reels today. But after this, I am done for the day because filming takes a lot out of me. After that, I turn into a pumpkin. So if you will excuse me, I am about to go watch some bad TV. On Fridays, sometimes I play hooky. This is the part of my business that can look a little more like sipping margaritas by the beach while talking about passive income. But for me, that looks like watching TV, reading a fantasy novel, or hanging out with Steven if he's free. On the weekends, I am off. It's the reason I live in one of the most expensive cities in the world. There is so much to do here, and I don't want to waste it hunched over my computer. I spend time with Steven, go out to dinner, and experience all the things New York City has to offer. That way, on Monday, I'm recharged to go back to work for another awesome week. But there's one more piece that makes it all possible. Find people who do parts of your business better than you. If you're not there yet, don't freak out. In fact, I didn't hire any help until I crossed over multiple six figures. But now I have a lean but significant sized team. And I want to emphasize the word lean here. No one on my team is full-time. They're all amazing and we've worked together for so many years, but they do their work and then they go on with their awesome lives. Plus, I hate meetings. So we're not cluttering up the week with unnecessary calls that could have been just an email. High five to that. But I do want to give you an idea of what my team looks like practically. You might be surprised to know that I do not have any salespeople because I would rather sell through my content. However, as I mentioned earlier, I do rely on an SEO agency to drive traffic to my business. But that wasn't my first hire. It was seen as kind of controversial at the time, but I needed help most with customer support. For me, even though it didn't bring in sales, it freed me up to do what matters most: high-level creation and planning, which is something this next team member makes possible because she handles the logistics and implementation. Thank you, Amy. Then I have two different designers, one for my brand and one who specializes in instructional design specifically for my courses. Finally, a video editor and a YouTube producer help me get my videos out into the world, which is my favorite part of the business. But sometimes, even with help, creating regular content can give you paralyzing anxiety. It's what happened to me with Instagram. So when I took a 2-year break from posting, I was shocked when my income doubled. I'll share what happened in this next video, where you'll also learn how to create content and make sales in a way that feels amazing for you.